So today we're on our way to another auction. We're going to be going to the Hosking's spring sale, their equipment sale that they do every year. This is the first time I've ever been. My wife Maggie will be with me today. Probably see Brett there too. Maybe some other people we know. So we're on our way over right now. So when we get there, we'll go ahead and do a walk around before it starts. If we have time, if not, then I guess we'll just be jumping right into the auction. Not really sure what they got over there, but we'll have to see when we get there. Alright, see you guys at the auction. Alright, so we made it here. It's already started, but we're going to do a quick walk around anyway. Looking at all the small items. And
We're not buying the grocery cart.
I don't need the grocery cart.
Wooden ones that I like.
They got a couple wood stoves right there.
That I was just saying.
A little upland. Yeah, it's starting to rain. Gonna be a rainy day up here, so yeah, an old planter. I'm sure you don't want to know what it's gonna go for, but
Hey, I've been watching Silas and stuff, and they've been going pretty cheap with Silas.
oh yeah. Yeah, just try to get a little walk around in. We'll probably whoop back around.
Probably won't walk through the bigger stuff. Brett's right here.
There's Brett. So, some chainsaws back there. We'll have to walk around and look at. A little trailer up there. Or is that manure? No, that's a little trailer. Alright. Got a plow, a couple plows.
I love that sandbox.
Yeah, a little sandbox, play. Electric, I think. No, I guess it is gas. Got some fence poles. Got a little chainsaw. That wouldn't be neat.
This wagon?
Yeah, I don't like the springs on it, but a couple ground-driven manure wagons.
What? I'm holding it now?
Yeah, just right now. I had to hand the camera off for a minute. It started raining a little bit, opening the umbrella, and it ain't really rained hard enough yet. And yeah, a little long cart.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah, that'd be perfect for what we need. Yeah, oh yeah.
Loving the bee boxes.
Yeah, there's some over here. Did you see those?
Yeah, I know. I figured you were going to tell me to walk away from them. If I knew this, I won't make you build me a screen room.
Yeah. No, I thought about building one before.
That would be handy.
That little walk behind wheelbarrow. Push mowers. Huh? Well, a lot of little odds and ends and small things. Got some chainsaws. Might have to see what these. Yeah, a couple old back ones. Might have to see what these do. Home white. That's a 925. Super XL, I think. Probably that's a Super XL auto. Got 290 and a 492. Looks like it'll all be all one lot. So. We'll have to see what they go for. Some more chainsaws down here. Mm-hmm. 2150 gun thread. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Looks like it's a hole. You buy the whole pallet full. Not sure what's up there. Looks like some lawnmowers and just some other small stuff. A little pedal tractor with a little cart. Alright, we'll tune back in here shortly. Alright everyone, so we walked over to this trailer. They're doing trailers separate. They're running 2 rings at this auction. But that chainsaw there caught our eye. It's an old Echo 100. Don't know too much about it, but it might be something definitely worth watching. There's also a couple other little Echoes on the trailer here. So definitely something to keep our eyes on. So, but alright, we're gonna check back with you guys here shortly. Alright everyone, so now we took a break from watching the small stuff because it's gonna be a little bit before there's anything we're really interested in. So we're gonna go ahead and walk through the farm equipment here and see what they got over here and just take a look at stuff. A couple feed carts, a mower. It really started raining here. I got the umbrella out. Big square baler. We might have some coming up soon, babe. Not that big, but some off our tractors.
No, I need one that big.
Well, we could double ours together. See, when the wife wants something, sometimes you just have to have a little bit of ingenuity. Got a little cute little shed here. So, that would be.
Are you blowing away?
I might. It's kind of hard to hold the coffee cup, the umbrella, and the camera all at once. Nah, I got it. I'm alright. You got your soda. I think that's that trailer you've seen, right? I know. Gosh darn. Between the rain and the wind at the moment, it's kind of hard. No. Old mobile home frame, that's what that is.
That's not mobile home, I'd say camper frame.
No, that's mobile home. Yeah, that's all. Oh. Yeah, surely not the nicest day for an auction, but I think it is supposed to stop for a little bit.
I'm looking at these, and do you want to know what I'm thinking?
What?
They would look very pretty with flowers in them.
Oh yeah. No, it's kind of crazy to believe that last weekend at the auction we were at, I had multiple layers on, was trying to stay warm, and today I'm in shorts. So, upstate New York for you. So, yeah, we'll probably get ready to head back over to that first small stuff here in a minute because it looks like they're getting moving right along. There's quite a bit of stuff we're interested in over there on that upper end of that row. So, all right, we'll check back when we get over there.
25, 50 down, 50, 50 down, 50, 50 down, 50, 50 down, 50 down, 50, 50, 25, 25, 25, 10, 10, 10, 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, now 20, 20 now 5, 25, 20, 25, now 5, 5, now 5, 20, 25, 25, now 5, 30, 30 now 30, 35, 35, 30, 35, now 5, 5, now 5, 30, 35, 30, 35, $30 to 10,339. Yeah, 2 boxes of paint, 3. 10, 10, 10, 10, 5. 5 to 5, 5 to 5, 7 to 7, 7 to 7, 5, 7, 10, 10 to 10, 12, 12, 15, 15, 17, 17, 20, 20 down, 20, 20 down, 20, 20 down, 2, 22, 20, 22, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20 bucks. 9. A pair of saws. With 10, 5, 5, 5, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 5, 2, 5, 5, 5, 5, 2, 5, 7, 7, 7, 7, 10, 10 to 10, 10 to 10, 7, 10, 7, 10, 10, 12, 12, 15, 15, 15, 12, 15, 15, 12, 15, 12 bucks. 10,309. Got another pair. $5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 2, 2, 2 for that pair of saws. 5, 5 on your man. 5. 2, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 2, 5, 5, 5, 5, 7, 5, 7, 7, 10, 10, 10, 10, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, now 15, 15, 17, 17, 17, now 20, 20, now 20, 22, 22, 20, 22, now 2, 2, now 2, 22, 5, 25, 25, now 5, 5, now 5, 2, 2, 5, 22, 10, remember, 10,339. Wagon. You're buying the tractor and the wagon. Who bid 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 25, 12, 30, 35, 35, 40, 40, 100, down 10, 25, 125, 35, 51, 50, 60, 75, now 85, 200, 200, 210, 210, 210 to 10, 10 to 10, 210 to 10, 25, 225, 35, 50, 250, now 60, 260, 75, 75, 275, 275 to 5, 5 to 5, 275, 260, 75, 75 to 5, 5 to 5. Spend Randy's money while you ain't here. 260, 75, 85, 285, 285, to 5, 5, 75, 85, 285, to 5, 5, 5, 75, 85, 3, 3, 3, 310, 310, 25, 325, 35, 335, 50, down 50, 350, down 60, 60, down 75, 375, 60, 75, 75, 60, 75, 75, 60, 75, 75, 60, 60, 75, 360. 11, you can buy all the saws. Buying all the saws for one money. Who bid 50, 50, 50, 20, 20, 20, 20, 10, 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 15, 10, 15, 15, 10, 10, 15, 10 bucks. Number.
Alright everyone, so we're back from the auction and just figured I'd take a chance and take time, walk around, show you some of the stuff we didn't, or that we got that we didn't get on camera, and so on. All in all, it wasn't too bad today. It rained pretty good this morning for a while, then it turned out alright. Actually got very hot and humid this afternoon, so hard to believe that last Saturday at the last auction we were at, it was in the 40s and rain and snow and just really crappy. Like I said, I had multiple layers on last weekend, and this weekend it was 70 degrees and warm. Went from multiple layers to wearing a t-shirt and shorts at the auction today. So, but I know some of this stuff I didn't get on the camera. Bought a military surplus raincoat. I think we paid $1 for it or something like that. There's a whole box of them, but wife was doing some of the bidding and she seen it and said, you know, grabbed it, but fortunately it won't fit me, so it might fit her, so she's got a raincoat. But got these, she also bought all these saws here. She got a pretty good deal on those. She likes to paint on them and stuff like that, so that's that was a good thing. Kind of got some unique saws in here and stuff like that, but they all came together. Then she bought this hobby horse, put in her flower bed. So that was actually the first item we bought. But we bought this lawn cart over here. Needs a tire, doesn't have anything on the front of it. Hitches, you know, it ain't much, but I figure if we don't want to keep it around, we can probably find a home for it. But the price was right on it, so it ended up coming home with us. So bought some saws, but so I bought some saws. I got a couple Echoes. They're 351 VLs. This one turns over. This one here is just obviously a part saw. Decided to buy them, add to our collection. Pretty much all these saws are collectibles, other than possibly this John Tourette over here. This John Tourette, I know I didn't get that one on camera because I had walked away. I think I walked to put something in the truck, and the wife had known I mentioned something about it, so she wanted to watch it, and so she bought it. And Brett collects them, so if I decide not to keep this one around, he already said he would be interested in it. But we used to have a couple John Tourette that were identical to this. We had a couple 2152s. This is a 2150. So I'm not sure, we're not quite sure what we're doing with that one yet. And then we bought this Shenandoah. It's a Shenandoah 550. That was, we were actually standing there eating lunch when it came up, and she bid on it, and she bid a couple times and got that one, brought it. I had about a quarter of my cheeseburger left. I had to shove it in my mouth so I could get over there and grab it off the wagon that they were selling off of. But this is the main saw that I really wanted. It's a Echo 100. Older saw. I looked it up. I believe they were built from 60 to 65, 1960 to 65. 100 cc's. And I like having these older saws around. They're obviously neat, and Opie loves Echoes, so I figured I'd grab that if I could, and I didn't know, and it came up, and it sold, and we ended up with it. So I had that home light. There was a home light, or 2 or 3 home lights, and a couple Echoes in that lot. I know I showed them in the video, and I'm pretty sure I got them on camera selling. They sold for $10, but half of them were seized, and the Echoes, the handles were beat up on, they were missing handles. So when they sold for $10, I said they weren't worth it to me for that. They were worth the money to the right person, but to me they weren't worth the $10, that because they were all going to be part saws or just saws to barter. As I do that sometimes. There are people that have saws that I want, and I'll take them other saws that they want and barter with them, even if they're not running. But so that's what we decided to do there. And I just decided to pass on those because I didn't want to. The bid was at 10. We could have bid 15. I said, nah, I don't want to do that, because if we do that, then if they bid again, it just, to me, it wasn't worth the hassle. I think I showed this in the beginning of the video when we did our walk around. This was actually probably our best purchase of the day. It's a David Bradley walk behind sickle bar, but it's a David Bradley tractor. It also has all the attachments with it. Has the side cutter for the plow, the hitch, and I'm quite not sure what this is. I'm sure it's part of the hitch. I would guess that's probably what it is part of the hitch. Probably bolts back here somewhere. I know the hitch bolts up into there and sits probably on this somehow, or goes under it. But for the price that this ended up selling for wasn't bad. I didn't get this on camera. I wanted to, but the guy said it ran 5 years ago and it's been in his shed ever since. So I figure for what it, like I said, what we paid for it, it'd be we're either going to use it around here or potentially resell it. We're not sure. Find a new home for it, but it'd be a neat thing to have. Still got the David Bradley logo on the front. It's actually in pretty good shape. I believe this is where the gas tank used to go, but it has the motor that's on here, has the gas tank right here, choke, and I believe here's your manual kill wire. It's over here at Opie's garage so he can get it going and all that, and he's gonna look at these saws and go from there. But I just kind of wanted to do a wrap up of it. We got everything loaded on the truck and we got out of there. It was supposed to thunderstorm this afternoon. It hasn't yet. It did rain a little bit more this afternoon, but it was like a quick passing shower. So, but I just wanted to get out of there because it was getting to the time where the auction was starting to wind down. All the little stuff had sold. So we were trying to get that loaded, get out of there before it got really hectic. As it was very busy as it was. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the video up here, but I'm hoping to have another auction video here soon. I have another auction I'm gonna be attending to probably sometime this week. I'm hoping to go there, and if I do, I got a bunch of stuff to take. I'm probably gonna make a video gathering all that up and include it with that video. I'll probably have a two-parter, but it'll be one video if it works out. If it don't, then disregard what I just said. But that's my idea. So I'm gonna try to make a video of that and go from there on with it. But all right, guys, I'm gonna wrap the video up here, and I'll see you guys on the next video.